Oh, yes.
We are now live. All right. Okay, I don't know if this is our first stream of 2026 for tabletop or if it's our second. It's something like that. But it's good to be back. Yeah. Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, two things. Number one, it is the first one for tabletop,
Yeah.
and second is FAIC. You are back at being a whale now.
Listen, I didn't say I wouldn't become a whale.
That's fair.
I said I wasn't a whale at that precise moment that I was saying it.
Fair. Okay. All right. There. Yep. Oh yeah, you
I-
are right
I-
where you need to go.
For worse, I had this muted. No wonder I couldn't hear anything.
No, you're good. You're good.
No, the worst is when you're streaming and you've been muted for a while, and then
Yep.
all of a sudden you're like, motherfucker.
Yeah. No,
You're like, I've been talking to nobody.
You have the best dialogue too. You have the most witty banter, and it's like, fuck, muted. Shit.
Or you tell the best joke.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or you get rated by like 50 people, and it's muted the whole time, and no one tells you. It's like, oh shit.
That's hilarious. That's tragic, but
Yay!
also like
It's so fucking. It's funny. It's just like, oh shit. Well, fuck that.
So in case the audience is wondering what map we're starting on, follow the whale. No way I'll be able to redo. Yep, right? And like,
yep.
because it doesn't make sense out of context.
You know. Or when you're doing so awesome and the game fucking crashes and it doesn't save it, it's like, you son of a. Yeah.
Listen, how dare you talk about my ARC experience this way? Just because me and ARC have the most turbulent relationship of any game that's ever existed.
Assassin's Creed and myself. Oh my god, Assassin's Creed and myself.
Dude, did you hear that they cut all the modern bullshit out of the Black Flag remake, and we're just getting new Edward scenes?
Yes.
We're just getting new Edward scenes. No more modern anything in the Black Flag remake, and there is no more freaking cutscene. Like, you know, the loading screen between the ship and the dock. No more. Now you can just walk onto the dock. I'm so excited.
Just be a pirate the whole time and not be a fucking assassin.
Yes, exactly.
Yar har fiddly fee.
Remember, kids,
I know, right?
Pirates
I
don't
was like, listen.
I've got a new line. Yar har fiddly fee. This is what what was the one they were trying to make? Dang it, I screwed up. The one that was supposed to be just the pure pirate game that completely flopped.
Oh my god.
Skull and Bones.
Skull and Bones,
yeah. Skull and Balls. Yar har fiddly fee. This is what Skull and Bones was meant to be.
Pretty much.
God, I know. It's almost like they took notes and just went back and were like, we're going to have to just absolutely fix this. Oh my god, War, I'm so excited. And I don't think you guys are ready. We're getting a graphical upgrade. We're getting gameplay mechanic upgrades. It's no longer going to have half the jank that it had.
Nice.
I'm so excited. I'm glad that it's still fun, Phantom. I know it was a bit of a... I don't know. So I have not personally played it. So I'm not going to say that I found it disappointing because I haven't played it. So I have no idea if I would like it or not.
Yeah.
It looks like it would be my thing, but I also really like the melee end of, as you guys can probably tell from Survey. For God's sake, I'm always casting Cutlass to face. I don't even think I've touched the gun.
No.
I don't even think the gun has once been fired from my hand.
I don't think so. Yeah.
I used the gun like a brick.
Torpedoes and
mortars. It really started to lose me with all the torpedoes, yeah.
Mortars I get because they would have had mortars.
Yeah,
I'd have to look
into
I'd have to look into what they called torpedoes because torpedoes did technically exist. I'd have to do some research on it.
So at the time, torpedoes were the equivalent of sea mines.
Okay.
You would so for example, probably the most famous torpedoing incident of the American Civil War was, I'm assuming a lot of people here have heard of the CSS Hunley.
Yeah.
Effie, have you heard of this ship?
No, I have not. But if you would like to inform us of the ship.
It's fucking wild.
Yeah. So the CSS Hunley is and I'm going to use the word successful very broadly.
Giant air
on
quotation
this one.
marks. Yeah.
Yes. So the CSS Hunley was the very first successful military submarine in history. And the reason why it's very air quotes is it kind of blew itself up when it did its mission. Yeah, War, that's pretty much what these things were.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I will say this Black Flag's version is about 150 years a little too early.
That's always been Ubisoft. They play fast and loose with history, but yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, so Effie, basically, this is more like a submersible than a true submarine because it's actually hand cranked. And
Okay.
so it only could travel about 2 or 3 knots. And most things were submerged below the waterline, but they did have like a very short breathing tube, and they could get their command hatches below just barely, but we're talking like a foot below the waterline. So you're still bobbing in and out of the water.
It's basically a narco
with
sub,
it.
a modern narco sub, probably.
Yeah. War hand cranked.
Mm-hmm.
Got
to get that cardio in.
On that. And here's the thing.
It's so fun.
It killed probably about as much of its own crew as it did Union troops.
Oh, of course it did.
Because the thing is, it sank twice with all hands on board before its mission. While they were testing it out, including killing its inventor.
What?
Go to Google Images and go look this thing up.
All right.
Desperate times.
Yeah. So first is CSS because this is a Confederate ship. So my sympathy is not with the crew, to say the least.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then HUNLEY.
Yep.
Oh, SS Hunley. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see this thing. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Got you. Got you.
Yeah, and if I remember correctly, they said that basically they got rocked pretty hard. It would have been some of them probably would have gotten a concussion or anything like that.
The shock, according to the current leading theory, I think you're absolutely right, Sino. I think it may have the shockwave because it was below water, and this is before we understood how water and metal and explosions all interacted with each other. I think it was the shockwave that killed all of the crew.
I'm not surprised
because it was it wasn't found long after they found the Housatonic, which is the Union ship that they blew up.
Yeah. And if I remember correctly, they died all in their stations where they would have been. So yeah.
Yeah, and if they'd been asphyxiating or something like that, they would have moved. So instead, that's why they're thinking it was the shockwave that killed them all.
Oh, most likely. It's just fucking wild, though. Yeah.
That's insane.
History's crazy. Ooh!
I love it.
Someone got a bot. I got to do something about that.
I did. I saw that in the monitoring, and I was just like, excuse me?
Excuse me?
I was like, what? Hello, man-made. Welcome in.
So, you get a choice.
Gotten along. The loss of lives from wars past on both sides, no matter the war, has me paying respects. Yeah. I mean, honestly, and this is my thing. Obviously, my sympathies are not with the views of the Confederate soldiers aboard, but we can all understand that they were human beings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For the mods.
Good distinction, War.
By the by, do you know?
Hi, Shankyo.
You're looking at.
I forgot. Did we rest after the last encounter?
I feel like we should probably say that we did.
I'm fine with that.
For the sake of, because otherwise I think I would be at 50% health and we're about to face 8 giants. Oh yeah, you know what we did? Because we met up with the guys and then we brought the guys with us to the village. But along the way, it's not like a short walk over to the village. there's like multiple hours.
Kick butt and then stack them 10 high.
Is there not to know? I don't know. What are we dealing with here?
Yep. What was it?
Basically, the question is, did we rest between bringing the guys over? Okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Because I redeemed for the mods, and then Man-Made redeemed Kick Butt. Chris Farley and Kick Butt.
Also, everyone, general announcement. Please do not worry. Ghost Daddy's fine. We've been in touch with him. It's just crazy life business. That's why we're doing tactical maneuvers.
He's fine. Yeah, he's fine. He's doing better. Just dealing with really crazy
Lots of home stuff, home renovation type stuff
that I wouldn't wish on anybody, especially him.
So sending them love tonight.
Yeah.
So if y'all see different characters subbing in, don't worry. Whenever we can have Blast, we're still gonna have Blast. We'll just
Blast
get him
is
caught
still
up.
gonna be here. Yep. So yeah, we've got I need to pick them. I need to pick up their character sheets. Thank you.
Yeah, I got you. I'm like, we should probably get our business sorted out so that these fine folks can get the pirates that they came for. Especially because I have just ordered 4 or 5 new pirate books myself from Thrift Books, and I'm very excited. What's with the shark? Number 1, so that you can actually see me on this map right now, and you can see what map that we're actually on, Man-Made, but also because the great white shark is my favorite animal, and if I switch to the human, I am desperately small. And Surfy does generally have the personality of a great white, I would say.
That's fair.
I need to find
Although
out.
it is a little fishy.
It is a little fishy.
There's a book of art from like the golden age of piracy that was actually inspirational for Norman Rockwell. I'll have to see if I can find it. I have it on my wish list. I've just never bought it. So I'll have to see. Oh, there we go. Pirates Patriots and Princesses. No, it's Princesses. The Art of Howard Pye. You might actually like that book.
Ooh. Hang on, I'm putting that down right now. Let me see.
Here, I'll DM it to you, the Amazon link to you. Should have the IBSN on it too.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate this.
Because I looked at it and was like, I could totally see where he got his inspiration from. It's one of my favorite artists. It's just Norman Rockwell just draws people and humanity just so well.
Oh, I love it. And no, Man-Made, I am a swashbuckler, actually.
Characters, there we go. Okay, all right. Wow, I have a character on this one called a babysitter. Let's see. Okay, there's one. Okay. What was the other? Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. All right, I got Michael and I got Connor's characters.
Beautiful. All right. So as we went along, we destroyed the Cyclops or Cyclopsy. Cyclopsi?
You guys destroyed the gate trap they had. You guys went into G2 and found out that there were you guys were able to sneak around the guy that was guarding there. You got him distracted to go somewhere else, and then you realize there's a room of others, and you said, "Hey, wait, crap, let's go back. We need to go get more help because this is bad. We are overwhelmed here."
Yes.
You guys destroyed the other ones nearby for it, and then you guys still have the town that you guys haven't cleaned up yet.
Okay. So basically, we need to eliminate everything. So we cut. Now, I remember that we cut their hunting net, like essentially their net of animals that they were going to be using
caused the guards to
They run
Yep.
everywhere.
Yep. They ran everywhere, which caused the guards to run off. You guys were able to sneak out, and then we're gonna say you guys were able to go back. You guys are able to get about 4 people with bows who are happy to help you out. The way we're gonna do it is once per round. Once you guys get into combat, they won't be there until you guys are in combat. So they'll help out when you're in combat. They will fire. They'll fire their 4 shots once per round of combat.
Okay. Sounds good to us.
If we find out the damage is a little low, we'll do that.
You probably want to be the one to command that because you're doing more ranged anyway.
Yeah,
I am.
I'm used to commanding the gunnery parties anyway. So
there you go.
You'll roll.
Feeling.
Yeah, you'll get a chance to roll. You'll roll 4 d12s. If we find out that they're not doing enough damage with how beefy these guys can be, we'll mix it up. You know how I DM to share probably very well. I know Effie does too.
Oh yeah.
I tend to be the fun DM.
All right, so let's get into this thing.
Yeah.
So where exactly are they positioned quadrant wise? Where did the guards run to? Can we see them?
Let me see. Yeah.
Want me to do a perception?
Give me a perception check. Yeah.
All right, let me see. Just making sure what I have to add to it.
Last time they were in the building G2.
19.
19. You see them.
Okay, so last time they were in G2. So as we're sneaking back into this, I'm assuming that I would be just at the entrance of G1. Can we see through this ruined, crumbled bit past the bushes?
Yes, you can. Yeah, you're able to. It's more of a low kind of. We're gonna say it's more of a low tree.
Now, can they also see us, and are we aware of it?
You're not sure if they can see you. That's a great question. Yeah, that's a great question. You're not aware that they can see you.
Okay.
They do not appear to see you right now. Go ahead.
So would it be possible for me to roll for stealth?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, let's see. Come on, sir. Oh my god. All right, this is going to be God tier. Hang on. So what I'm looking to do, let me describe what I am looking to do for this roll so that it makes sense. What I am looking to do, because now I have got a whopping... Well, that's absurd. I have a whopping 28 right now.
Okay.
For stealth.
That's fine.
Needless to say, this might be complicated, but I'd like to sneak in through the crumble bit, and I would like to attack whoever is in G2.
Okay.
But while they're not paying attention.
Okay. All right. So, okay. That's possible. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, so you're starting to get closer. Okay. All right, you can kind of see them. They're kind of, it looks like they're arguing for a little bit. And it seems to be getting a heated argument.
I would like to cast Cutlass to the back of their kneecaps.
Okay.
If possible.
Okay, so that's going to be that would be a called shot. And I believe that would be a -4.
Okay. So it's automatically -4 no matter what I roll?
Yeah, be your normal roll -4. Yeah.
Okay, well, I think, dare say we're going to get it. Hang on. So let's see. So once I add all of my nonsense.
Gotcha.
Because technically that is in crit range if you want me, but it would be in crit range before the -4. So with the -4, it would not be in crit range.
Yeah.
So then that would be... But then I have to add my stuff to it, which would then push it into crit range again if we're adding stuff to it.
You're fine. If it's in crit range, at the end, it's fine too.
Okay. Let's see.
You get there.
So we will be critting.
Okay, cool. So the conversation you get, because they're actually like in comment because they're that angry. They're actually like angry that their food's gone.
I mean, I would be angry that my food was gone too. So like, I spiritually relate, boys. But I think that we're going to just, donate a nice whopping, hang on, math.
And they're yeah, no worries. Their tone's kind of angry toddler.
We're going to be donating an extra 27 damage to the back of someone's kneecap.
Okay. Got an extra 20.
Whichever, really. I'm not very picky.
All right. So what is Sparky doing when all this kind of goes down?
Gaping in horror?
I'm trying to keep my eye on our captain here and prepare the rest of the crew for our inevitable arrival into the shit show we're about to get into.
Because I have decided that we're starting frisky tonight. Tonight shall be frisky.
Okay.
We're gonna pwn some Cyclopses if we can.
Right, so...
But I dare say 27 damage out the gate is pretty good to start.
is
And we're
pretty
not
good,
even taking into account that I have a second attack.
Yeah. So,
But
okay.
this is a stealth attack, so I'm going to use just one because it's a stealth.
Okay, that's fine. You said 27?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Now, Sparky, are you going to follow me into these crumbling buildings?
Yeah, we're gonna be slowly creeping behind you just to try and keep up. So I'm assuming I'm gonna need to make a stealth roll.
Yes, you will.
Okay, well that's gonna help.
Good roll.
You're good.
That's a good roll.
You're good.
There's Sparky. Hold on.
God, I wish we had some sort of a sniper, like a long hunting rifle. If you could line up that shot with one of their heads, like with one of their eyes and blind them, oh my God, it would just be chef's kiss.
All right, so that'd be 22.
22, you're good. Okay. All right. And guess what? Connor and Michael are sneaking really well too.
Oh my God, it's a miracle. It's happening. My plan is happening.
Michael looks at you like, spell? Because the only other thing he has is this tiny little, dinky little sling that's going to do shit for damage.
God, if only we could get him into werewolf mode. My God, we could use a werewolf at this moment. But it's fine. Like, what spells does he have again? Remind me. Are they both healers?
No. Connor's actually the one you're thinking of. Connor can actually do that.
Okay, so basically, Serby's going to give him a hand gesture that basically means get ready to heal. Like, essentially, just get ready to start. Because we're going to be in a confined space, which means we might get slammed against the wall.
You got it.
So basically what we're going to do, so I'm going to sink, so we're going to begin this battle. So I draw my cutlass and I slash into the nearest giant's kneecaps. Just absolutely taking tendon with it and everything.
Okay, you do. You actually take a pretty good chunk out of the back of the leg for it. So this guy's not going to have a good day already. He's already having a really bad day. He is not a fan of Victor, the Soviet vehicle inspector. If you've ever seen him, so his catchphrase is, have a great day. Have a good day.
Have a good day. Oh my God, the initiative cannot be 2. Can I use a reroll for initiative?
You can.
Because that's abysmal. I mean, I could parry. Actually, no. You know what? You know what?
You're going to keep
Fuck
it?
that, because I can parry.
Okay.
I can parry. That's the thing. That's the advantage of going last, is that I can parry everybody in the meantime.
What's your initiative?
2.
Add your dex.
Oh wait, where's my initiative bonus? Hang on. Yeah. Hang on. 7.
7. Okay.
Which is abysmal, but I'll parry.
A feat you may want to get anytime you play a game like this, if they have a feat called Improve Initiative, always grab it because it gives you another +4 for your initiative. It's for people who want to go first. So you said 7 total? Or was it?
Yeah.
7? Okay, gotcha. Sparky,
yeah, it's 7 total.
What'd you get?
All right. Oh, sorry. I realized I needed to do. I needed to still do my initiative roll. Hold on.
No, you're good. You're good.
so 18. Okay, so 21 for mine. Do you want me to roll for the rest, or for the archers?
Nope, they're gonna go on yours. We're just gonna use the kiss method.
Got it. Works for me.
Okay. Cottage Parkos or Connor. 14, which is not bad. Okay. Okay, 14. Okay, all right, and we got the 2 Fuckle Chucks are gonna go. Okay. That's funny. Their initiative order sucks. That's funny. You were still gonna go before the one that you hit. Okay, that one goes on a 10.
That's hilarious.
Well, their initiative is
I'm still
-1.
beating on this man.
Their initiative is
That's
a
amazing.
-1. So Dex is not their Dex is their dump stat. Their Dex is like an 8. Their Dex and intelligence are their dump stats. And I think their charisma is 2. Okay, all right. Sparky, you gonna go first?
Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and start wailing on this first one that we were already targeting.
Okay.
All right, so first shot is going to be... Well, fortunately, I've got a good attack bonus to this. Does a 12 on touch do anything?
Yes, it does. Touch hits.
Okay.
That hits touch.
All right. Well, that's 7 plus...
Their touch armor is not high.
3. Okay, so that's 10 damage on the first round.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and use my bonus action to reload. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my second action to go ahead and fire at the same one.
Okay. Got it.
All right. Well, this was not as good. It does a 10 on touch.
Yes, it does. Yep.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they are pretty big, in fairness.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So that's
Go ahead.
All right. So that's 11 damage for this group.
Okay. So 1 more or 11 more?
11 more damage. Sorry.
Okay. No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
And then you want me to do the archers on this, or as well?
If you want to, or if you want to save them, you can.
Yeah, I think I'll save them. Well, I think I'll save them just to make sure that I forgot, how much of a finite resource are we using them as?
They have unlimited arrows. They can't be targeted. I'm treating that as right now. And you can use them once per an entire round on your guys' side. So if you don't use them, they can't hold. They can't hold. They gotta go over Survey, or if you can hold all the way to Survey, if they don't attack after, either before Survey or after Survey, you don't use them that round.
Okay, I'll go ahead and use them now to try and help take down this first one that we've messed up pretty bad.
Okay.
All right. So I'm assuming you'd like me to roll the hit for the volley?
You go ahead and roll if you want to roll, or if you want me to roll.
Okay. And there are 4 who've joined in with this, right? Okay, I'll go ahead and roll the 4. And do I need to add anything?
Yeah, just give me. We're just gonna do an even Steven +5. +5 is gonna be their to hit. I'm just gonna keep it simple.
Okay, so 18, 11, 20, and 15.
Okay.
So 18 11, 20, and 15.
The 20 hits. The 18 doesn't.
Okay, okay, got it. So, and you said D12, correct?
We're gonna do D6 +3 for damage.
Okay, D6 +3. Got it. So 4 more damage.
4 more damage. Okay. All right. So just so you guys know, their armor class is 19. Their touch is 8.
Got it. Okay, so high traditional AC, but low
touch,
actual armor piercing of ability.
And what sucks is their flat-footed is the same as their. So if they're caught off guard, they don't have their dex is shit, so their armor's still good. So it's like fuck.
Yeah. It's almost like we're fighting giant pains in our asses.
Yep. Yep. That checks. Okay. So, let's see here. Connor's gonna go next. He's actually gonna go up there. He's gonna use the falchion for right now, or not the falchion, but the scimitar. Really? Okay, he does not lose his weapon, but he misses. He's gonna try again. Okay.
Sweet Jesus.
It's like, come on, use stealth, do more.
Do literally anything, sir.
He hits for
He's
that.
like, hey.
He hits, but doesn't crit.
He made it.
Okay, all right. So 1d6 times 2. Okay, 1d6 plus 2. Okay. That's 8. And because they're right by each other, he can swing and hit the other one. Okay. That one's holding on by a prayer right now. Okay, so he's gonna go ahead and swing and hit the next giant. That's a crit. And that confirms.
Beautiful.
So that's, okay, 4. We'll just say 8. 8 plus 2, that's 10. 10 on the other one. All right, and then he's done. Okay, Mikhail looks around. He's just gonna go ahead and wait and do the same thing. Fuck it. That's a crit. Normal hit. That's okay. That kills that one, and because he hit the one, okay, that one's dead. He gets to hit the other one. That's just the first hit. That's a miss. That's okay. All right, so he's going to go ahead and attack the other one. That is a crit. And that's a hit, so that's a crit too. There we go. 6. 6 is doubled. It's 12. 12 is 14, so he hits him for 14 damage.
Woo!
Woohoo!
Okay, all right. Okay, and then it is going to be Servy's up next.
All right. Cutlass, bodies, you know what's happening here. Do I even have to say it anymore? I've got one thing and I do it well. All right, let's see. So, first of all, so I'm assuming that a 12 to touch hits.
12 to touch hits, but you have to hit their armor class because you're using Cutlass. So you have to hit it 19. Or crit.
Okay. So then I'm assuming... So then I miss. Damn.
Yep, correct. Yep.
Servy misses. Hot diggity dog. It's happening, chat. It's happening. This is not the time when we want to be missing, but here we are whiffing. Oh well, at least we can parry.
You do have another attack if you want to.
Oh, hell yes. Hang on. Let me see this. And I guess I miss again because a 14 ain't gonna scrap it, is it?
Nope. Nope.
God damn.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Hang
go to
on, let me
high
change
armor
my
class.
music on this end back to
Mhm.
something better. Clearly, this music made me unlucky. I was doing fine before this.
You can always yell at the digital dice too. That's always fair.
Let me see this. And there we have it. Survey has missed, folks. Survey has whiffed. This is a code red emergency. But at least I'm going last.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sort of last. Actually, the guy that I hit is going after me, which is really gonna be fun.
So, Dushara, you get a chance to use the archers. Or wait, no, you already did use the archers. It's gonna be its turn. It's gonna go ahead and try and attack Survey. Let's see, 10. It's gonna use the great axe. So 21 would hit, correct?
Harry.
Of course, yes. I knew that was
There
the
ain't
next
no
step.
fucking
No, you're
way.
good. You're good. It's like, that's got to be the next step.
What is it? So, hang on.
Mhm.
So what, for just a brief refresher,
Mhm.
what am I adding to my parries in terms of math?
It's going to be your D20 plus your highest base attack bonus.
Okay.
And, well, not your base attack bonus, your total attack bonus using your highest number.
Okay. Okay. Hang on.
No, you're good.
17 parries, I'm assuming?
Mm-mm.
Damn,
Well,
okay.
wait, you have to hit his armor class, right? Or you have to beat his score, right? I think it's you have to beat his armor class. Let me see.
I usually don't roll this low. This is a very weird, like, low rolling Survey moment. So I'm like, damn.
Well, we'll just roll with it. I was gonna say, normally it's kind of my thing. That's why I like using guns. It relies on touch.
1 panache point and an attack of opportunity to make an attack roll using your weapon as if it were an AOO. If your roll beats the attackers, their melee attack misses and you can immediately riposte. Okay.
Okay, so you have to beat their attack roll. Okay.
Yes, I would have to beat their roll, yeah.
Okay, roll before modifiers, or it's going to say roll. What did you get on your roll? We're just going to go with this straight up number with we're adding shit. What did you get for your 3? Oof. Okay, he got a 10. Okay.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah. He's hitting me. It's fine.
Yep. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so it is a. Okay.
Question is simply how much damage?
3d6 plus 7. 5 plus 7, 12.
Oh, for just 12 damage?
Yeah. 12
Hang
damage.
on, let me do this. Okay. I'm not even that badly wounded. 'Tis literally but a scratch.
All right.
Changing the music has clearly changed my luck. When in doubt, change your music. Change music, folks.
Yep. Okay. All right. So that's gonna be top of the order, which would be Sparky again.
All right. So, well, I need to go ahead and reload. So I will use my first action to reload.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and continue to attempt to support the captain, and that's what I'm gonna yell at the archers as well. So we'll focus fire on that one. So I'll go ahead and use my one regular action I'm gonna be able to actually use to shoot this turn to go ahead and shoot at. Oh well, that's not what I was intending. That's still for the archers.
It's fine. It's fine.
All right. 1 die. So I'm assuming a 13 on touch will hit.
A what on touch?
13.
Yep.
Okay, that's another 11 damage.
Wow. Okay.
All right, so let me go ahead and get the archers ready to join in. All right, so I need to score a 19 in order for them to do damage, correct?
Yes, 19 or higher. Yes.
One nat 20.
Okay. So 19 or higher plus the +5. If the +5 hits, you're good.
Oh, dang it. Hold on. One.
You're good.
Give me
Was
one
another one of them that hit 19?
Yeah.
Okay, so was it an additional one including the 20, or was it just a 20 that hit?
So it was the nat 20 and then one addition, or that was the only one that hit in the first place.
Okay, you're good.
And then I had one that met the 19 for the confirm. So
okay, you got 2 hits.
All right, so this was for the crit, so that would be double.
Yeah.
If I'm thinking the rules for a standard longbow or something like that.
No, I think longbows. Let me see.
Actually, because this is Pirate Crew, this would probably be a short bow. Because we're looking for portability rather than range.
Okay. I think short bows are. I said D6. It's D6. Criticals times 3.
Oh my. Okay, so that would be 27 damage.
Okay, 27 damage. Okay.
You made up for my lack of roll.
That's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage. Let's go. That's capital D damage.
We're gonna say the other one hit too, because I thought I seen another one that did hit because it was like a 14. We're gonna say it hits.
Oh, okay. All right. So, wrong one. Oopsie. That's another 9 damage.
It's dumb. It had like 3 hit points left. Okay. Right. Okay. All right. Okay. So, you guys got the scouts killed.
Okay.
And you guys know that in the room, let me see if I can do this over here. There were people, basically butchering animals. They're really focused on butchering animals.
Oh my.
And that's as far as you guys got.
Okay. So basically, can we see anything in the adjoining rooms or no?
You can see this. You can see line. You can see like the hallway going down there. So you see this like ramshackle. So in here, there's a ramshackle tower that kind of sees out of G2. It's kind of built with like random different sizes of lumber, all tied together with questionable rope. It's sturdy, but it doesn't look like it should be.
Okay. So, question for you. I'm trying to think. So, could we detect any movement from one area to the next? Like, can we tell if anybody's coming to back these guys up?
That would be a perception.
All right, let's do a perception then. That can be arranged. How's a 28?
You don't think so? You guys were able to get a drop on them real quick. They couldn't shout or do anything.
Okay. So we're going to stealth our way, I think. Let's do a stealth check into G3. And check G4 as well, if that's possible. Just doing quick, dipping our heads through.
Okay.
Oh my god. Dice, stop it tonight. Why?
No.
Why? Luckily, I have got insane points into this, so that would actually come out. So let me see if I understand this. So if I roll a 1, basically, either way, we're not being stealthy. Even if I do have crap that I could add to it.
No, you can't critically fail a stealth check. You used to be able to. I thought it was funny that you could critically fail shit, but in Pathfinder, you can't critically fail a skill. You used to be able to do it.
Okay, so I would have 13 then.
Okay.
So then I would have a 13 for the stealth, which is...
It's not
I mean, does it take that much to stealth around guys as big?
It can. It depends on how observant they are and if they see you. That's where it's at. It's
Okay,
it's
so
opposing
basically,
roles. Mm-hmm.
so basically, I'm gonna try and sneak through G3
Mhm.
and G4,
Yeah.
just poking my head in,
Mhm.
and then kind of poke my head down the hall of G5.
Okay. Okay, gotcha. So you guys are coming in through G2. Once you go into G3, they're still there butchering.
Okay, so they're in the room butchering.
Mm-hmm. They're not really paying attention to anything else.
Okay. And how many of them are there?
There are 4.
Oh, okay. This was a moment for Fireball if ever one has existed, apparently.
Funny.
Fuck.
Conchabar says, funny you
Okay.
mention that. I have that.
Oh, Conchabar. Conchabar, if you could but Fireball them all by surprise, that would be...
Conchabar says, Mikhail can do that. He actually has that.
Mikkel, please. If you could but Fireball them.
Okay.
And take them by surprise.
Can do. Where is it? Let's Fear the Sun. Let's Sleet Storm. That's not it. Let's Produce Flame. I got a 1 for this. Fuck it. You may want to stand back, Captain and fellow crew. Should still have it in here. Sweet. I got something for this. You see, he's got this necklace of and when you look at the necklace, you can kind of see like it's almost like a lava lamp with like fire swirling in on it.
Ooh, very cool.
He picks off one of the beads, and the bead is about the size of, we're gonna say about the size of a dime.
Okay.
And he kind of just throws it. Get back.
All right, so we're all going to back away from him back into the corridor into G2 again?
Yeah, back into G2, and he throws it. And in there...
The Holy Hand Grenade.
He has
of Antioch.
He has a necklace of Fireball. Okay. What? Oh. You know what? You're being stupid. There we go. Really? Come on now. Serious? There. Really? That's a lot of 1s. DM says you roll higher. Not lower, higher. That's better. Okay, dies. 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 And dies. Okay, all 4 of them die. And it's starting to smell a bit like a decent barbecue in there. From the animals they were butchering. Because, fuck it, I don't care how big the room is, I cast Fireball.
I cast Fireball.
Yes, exactly.
There is
To
no
heck with
INT.
it, I don't care if...
But,
Go ahead.
No, there is no INT, but there are 6 eyes, and fuck it, I don't care how big the room is, I cast Fireball.
Exactly. That's the mood of the day, gentlemen. That's the mood of the day, and perhaps even the week while we're at it.
Well, that was a gift. I'll have to get that ruin repaired. That's the biggest one that I can throw. So, yeah, that's fine. Well worth it, because having about 4 of them staring down at us is not a good idea. Granted, we would have been out equipping them because they would have just had knives, but knives for these chuckleheads would still probably be pretty nasty.
Yeah.
All right, so you're able to, let's see here. Okay, you guys made it through this slaughterhouse.
Okay. Is there anybody in G4? Are we able to just poke our heads in and see after all that commotion?
Yeah, as you poke your head in, you see 12 sets of shackles of various sizes hanging from the walls of this room, all lying unused on the chamber floor.
Oh, good lord. Okay, so basically not a torture room, but a meat suspension room, essentially.
Either that or you're getting...
Whatever, it's called like a larder.
Yeah, it's a larder, but you're getting that they would probably use... they would use it as a holding pen for animals that they're going to butcher, or basically we're going to use captives. Basically, they'd pursue that. They would probably do the same thing because they're not... Yeah.
Charmed.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we all carry on to G5 then?
Yeah.
All right, I would once again like to try and stealth down the hallway and poke my head through.
Of course. Of course.
Game, I swear. Dice, I swear by all that is holy, do not make me get my physical dice. I swear to God, because a 14 is rough. A 14 is very, very rough. I do not appreciate these dice being so wonky to me tonight.
Oh, jeez.
But with a 14, I'm going to stealth to the end of this hallway and just peer my head into G5.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm gonna be bringing the party behind just to kind of keep an eye out and listen in.
Okay.
In case we need to intervene.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming I need to roll stealth.
Yes, please.
8.
Okay.
It's my usual clumsy self. We're trying to sneak down, and you could just hear my knees creaking.
Mm-hmm. Oof, gotcha. Okay, so, okay. As you guys make it in, you guys know that, okay, all right. You guys go into this and you can smell the you get wafted with the smell of stagnant water, and discarded offal fills the low-lying cave. A wide pool takes up the eastern part of the chamber, while scattered bones lie across the rest of the floor. Among the bones, you can see a bejeweled short sword that glints between two passageways leading north.
Serby, with all of the subtlety of a Pegomastix from another universe far, far away, is gonna gun for the sword.
Okay.
I'm not proud of it, but I know myself.
Gotcha. No, that's fair. So as you do that, give me a perception check.
How's a 19?
19? Oh, you see this. You see this, like, very much so. You see a... you see a... You see a... It looks like a giant, like, brown manta ray with no eyes on it. Like, this thing looks creepy. So, yeah.
So, I mean, like, what are the vibes of the creep that we're getting from the sword? Like, do not touch sword? Pegomom being Pegomom, literally neck, but, like, literally. I know myself too well.
I'm gonna
I saw
give you
shiny sword and was like, shiny
this,
sword want.
So I'm gonna give you this. It wants you to be lunch.
Aww. Well, it was a nice thought, sword.
Not the sword, the manta ray.
Oh. I don't know why I thought it was the sword that was giving off these like mean vibes, but it's the
No,
mana right.
it's the
Alright,
mana
well
right,
that
yep.
can easily be disposed of. Survey's gonna draw Cutlass. Should we roll for initiative?
Yep, you got it. You got it.
Okay. Coming, Captain!
Well, I have got a lovely 22 as I go to acquire my new sword.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
And I tripped over, or I stumbled on a bucket lying in the hallway, so I'm at a 5.
5, okay. All right. Sparky's at a 5. It's like you guys trade spots. 22. Okay. All right, let me copy that. There, and I couldn't find a picture for the dang thing either, which kind of sucks. Okay. Let's just do this. That'll be easy. Okay. All right. And oh, gee, that did not work. Oh, that sucks. All right, we'll just do this. Why are you being a butt? Okay. There we go. Now that worked. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. It's where the hell's its initiative? Oh my gosh, that's one thing I've always hated about Pathfinder, with the way they have all this monster stuff organized. Okay, I think I know what their initiative would be. Okay, that's cool. All right, we're gonna go off what I. Nope, wrong die. Okay. All right, so it's gonna go off a 17. Okay, and then we're gonna do this. Okay. Okay. Okay, he's gonna go off. Choof, that's not a good number. All right. So Michael's gonna go off a 5. Mikhail's gonna go off a 5. Conchabar will go off of. That's better. Okay. He's gonna go off a 18. There we go. Cool. All right. Okay. So Servy's gonna go first.
Alrighty. Well, you know the deal. Cutlass thing. Do I even need to say it at this point?
No.
Does a 17 hit?
It does not.
Damn, okay. We're missing again.
Oh no, it has a high.
We're also yeah, we're dealing with a lot of high AC stuff.
Hey, that's fine by me. It's about time that we finally have a real challenge on our hands. We've been coasting up until this point in these books. I'm pleased to see my hit points being dug into. No problem, Nick. Thank you for being here, dude.
Definitely. Yeah, take it easy. Yep. Oh no. Yeah. No worries. Honor, pleasure to have you in here, my friend. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, who's next? Did you go did you want to go take your second attack?
Yeah, I may as well, shouldn't I? I keep forgetting that I have one, which does not help the matter.
Oh, that definitely
Oh
hits.
my god, it's beautiful. Well, how does a 29 do?
29 hits, because you got a nat 20. Nat 20 hits no matter what.
Yay. We're just gonna... Now, when we add, does that confirm to critical or no?
Yeah, you're gonna add confirmed critical for me. Go ahead and add to it.
Okay, let's see. That will come out to...
I like that reasoning there.
That is a confirmed critical. It will come out to an 18.
Okay, cool. That definitely hits and confirms. So go ahead and roll.
Serby has some tension that she'd like to release in the form of cutlass to face.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. So we got 18. That is a nice 36 damage.
36 damage, not bad. Okay, all right. Okay. So let's see here. Okay. Let me... Okay. All right. So he's gonna, you're gonna see Conchbar basically kind of, or Connor just basically kind of turn into like a like in between, somewhere in between human and somewhere in between werewolf, and his claws get long. And he's gonna wait in there, and he's gonna go ahead and try not to miss. Really? Really? And he does.
Oh no.
Because it was a 19, it was like 3. I'm like, you jackass.
He just had to be difficult.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, so it's going to be the Mana Ray's turn. It's going to try and attack Connor, and it is going to miss. And let's see. Where's its attacks at?
Which makes sense, Nick. It really does for the environment that it's located in.
Mm-hmm. What the heck? Why do you guys organize it this way? Like, this is one of the biggest things I have problems with Pathfinder is how they organize the monsters. It's just fucking disorganized shit.
Oh, I know.
So, okay, I'm just going to say it only gets 1 attack because it only gave me a base attack bonus of 9, even though technically at 5 it does get 2. We're just going to say it has, yeah. Okay, nope, it missed. Okay, all right, okay. Go ahead and, that is going to be, let's see who's next on the list. Mikhail's going to go ahead and cast a spell. Basically, you see the sun get really bright on it. So, it is going to have to make a fortitude save. Where is its
We gonna have some roasted manta?
It fails the save, so that is bad for this thing.
But amazing for us.
It's blinded.
Yay! Sparky, say yay.
Woohoo!
Thank you.
Okay, so it is blinded for 1 round.
Awesome.
Huzzah!
I can come and cast gun to face.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm going to need to use most of my movement to be able to get in there because I'm still in G3. Also, Captain, just sorry about this in advance for the ringing in your ears.
Oh, that's fine by me.
It's the sound of freedom ringing.
guys. Oh my gosh. All right, go ahead and roll.
All right. So let me get my butt in the room to go ahead and start targeting this thing. All right. So first shot does a 10 on touch. Or wait, no, not 10. Hold on, let me pull the right paper up. Sorry, I've got so many tabs open. I'm surprised my computer isn't lagging hard.
Fair.
Okay. Does a 13 on touch do anything?
13 on touch. Yes, it does. It does hit.
Okay. Oh, nope, wrong. Wrong one. Hold on. All right, that's going to be 5 damage.
Okay.
So I'm going to use my bonus action to reload and try again.
Cool. Okay.
Okay, so I'm assuming a 16 on touch is going to hit. All right, that's at 11 damage.
Okay, cool. Not bad. All right, okay. You can call in the archers if you want, or you can save them too as well.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do the archers.
Okay. I'm kind of treating them like the Vats. Why can't I think of the guy? The mysterious stranger.
Okay, so only 2. So I've got 2 19s, and then the rest are definitely gonna miss.
Okay. Yeah, the 19s, because we said it's +5. Yeah, we're gonna say they hit.
Okay. All right, so it's gonna be 14 damage.
Okay, cool. -14. That's not bad at all. And we're gonna say it's like it's a random selection of characters that you guys have picked up along the way. We're just gonna say it's not like the archer assassin you guys have. I thought about having him be in the shadows, but I think it's like more interesting if it's like 4 people. But we can switch that out if you guys want to. So yeah. Okay. All right.
I mean, it's been working really well.
Cool. Okay. Sparky. Okay. Mikhail went. Connor went. The Ray went. It's the top of the order again.
All right, let's do this. Please don't let me miss. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm so happy to see it. How's a 25 doing us?
25 hits.
All right. And let's check if crit.
Oh yeah, that's definitely crit.
It is indeed crit. Oh my good Jesus. It's the same thing again with another 36 damage.
Another 36. Nice. Okay. All right. You guys are whittling it down. Okay. So -36.
I want my sword.
Okay. All right. Okay. Did you want to go again or?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Why not? When we have it. How does a 22 do us? Okay. So we missed that.
Actually, oh wait, 22. Yeah, 22 does hit. Yeah. 22 does hit. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Because it's
Let's
19.
check if crit.
Yep, it's 19.
Is indeed crit.
Okay. Because actually, the armor class right now is 17 because it failed its saving throw.
Okay. 2, so that's 20. Okay, so that is going to be a 32.
Okay, 32. Oof.
No, I'm sorry. It's a 31. I got that math slightly
No, that's
wrong.
okay. You're good. It's all good.
I looked at the wrong thing and saw +2 instead of +1.
Let's just say the spell he has is fucking nasty. So each target that fails its saving throw gains light blindness as the universal monster roll. When exposed to blind light, targets are blinded for 1 full round action and are dazed in successful rounds. You cast a spell in presence of any light. Any target that fails its save is blinded immediately and dazed starting at the beginning of its turn. So next turn it's dazed instead of blinded, which is still not good. Like, blind is super bad.
Damn, bro. Blind is super bad indeed.
So
yeah, I wouldn't want to.
What does
it stinks?
So okay, blinded. Creature cannot see. It takes -2 penalty to armor class. Loses its dexterity bonus to any AC, if any. Takes -4 on most strength and dexterity-based skill checks and are post perception checks. All checks and activities that rely on vision, such as perception checks based on sight, automatically fail. All opponents are considered to have total concealment, which means 50% chance to miss against blind characters. Blind creatures must make a DC 10 acrobatics skill check to move faster than half speed. Creatures that fail this check fall prone. Characters who remain blinded for a long time grow accustomed to these drawbacks and can overcome some of them. That's the blinded, which is fucking nasty.
Well, my God. Now that's a spell. That's what I call a freaking spell.
But they have to fail their fortitude save. If they fail it, that's when it gets. If they succeed it, they don't get hit by it.
Got you. Okay. Damn, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got some nasty spells. And it's sure he's just not just there for healing.
Thank God.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God he's along.
Yeah. He's also got one called Geyser, which is kind of hilarious because you can have a geyser shoot up underneath the ship and cause fucking problems.
Oh my God, I love it. Oh, that's just fabulous.
Mm-hmm. And Fear the Sun is only a level 2 spell that he has. Okay, all right. So Survey went, and then it's who is next on the order? Okay. It's gonna be Connor's turn. That's a hit, which is good. Okay. We're not doing 10d6s. I only need to do 1d6. 4. Okay. Okay, all right. And nope, second one misses. Okay, all right. It's going to do a fortitude save and okay, you got a 12. 12 plus 8, that's 20. So then we got to go to McClear's save. And that's a level 2 spell, so 16. It does save. So it is no longer blinded.
God damn it. Well, at least it was blinded.
At least it was blinded. It is almost dead though. It is going to try and attack. We're going to say it's going to go ahead and try and attack Survey because it's feeling stupid. And let's see here.
It has a very limited life expectancy, I see.
Mm-hmm. I don't believe a 19 hits you, does it?
No, it does not.
Okay. All right. So you get a chance to roll.
Oh, I think we ought to parry. I think a parry is in order, gentlemen. A parry indeed. Let's see. All right. So. Oh boy. All right, let's see.
Oh, that's hilarious. You guys got completely run its DR. So funny.
That's funny as hell.
Because everybody has slashing or piercing, so you guys are good. Didn't even have to do the DR.
Oh, that's hilarious. So, if I meet its roll...
You're good.
Do I still parry?
Yeah, you still parry. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so a 19 would be able to parry it.
Yep. Because it only rolled a 2. So it rolled a 2. I'm going to go with whoever rolled higher.
Yeah. And then my base roll was a 5.
Yeah, you're
fine.
So we're fine. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so for the parry, now this is technically in my crit range after all this math. So am I rolling for crit again?
Go for it. Let's do it.
Do. Hang on.
No, you're good.
I mean, technically, this would hit crit range.
Okay.
Let's see. Sorry, just math.
No, you're good.
And it's going to be the same deal again. So if we are indeed critting, this will be a 31 again.
Okay, you chop this thing up into almost sushi because it was pretty much dead.
Well, good, because we'll be eating good tonight again.
All right, there we go. I'll keep that open. Close that. We don't need to fear the sun anymore, which that is such a good spell. Oh my gosh. I was like, oh, this sounds like fun. Let me put it on the list.
It is indeed fantastic.
And it was like, oh, I'm glad I did.
Right?
So it's like druid or cleric. I'm like, druid sounds so much more fun.
It does indeed.
Yeah. All right, so you guys got that taken care of out of G5, and let me see. You see the only treasure in here. It is a jeweled short sword. Upon closer inspection, it is a large jeweled dagger, perfect dagger size for a cyclops.
So what does that mean for our hand?
So a large dagger, it would be one size category higher. Let me see. Look that up here.
I must ask this way because, well, we want it precious. Okay. The Pago in me recognizes the Pago in everybody in chat that wants to know what the bejeweled dagger
so it's +2. It's gonna do it's gonna do, what is it? Not tell me what the fucking. Okay, I'm just gonna say it does short sword damage, but it's like, it looks like a dagger, because of being stupid.
Ooh, is it magic?
Which means it's gonna do +2 damage on it. So it's gonna do 1d6 damage. The critical is 19 to 20, so it's 1d6 +2.
Okay.
So on magical items, if you get a critical, you do the damage. You either roll another same of the die, or you double it, and then you add 2 at the end. You don't add the 2 and then double that. The 2 is always added at the end.
Okay, what's this thing called again?
It is a it's just a jeweled dagger. It's a +2 jeweled dagger. So it's just +2 is the bonus for it, so it just adds 2 damage.
Perfect, and it does slashing damage, I'm assuming, or does it do piercing?
It does piercing.
Okay, let me put that on. And then its crit range is 18 to 20, I'm presuming?
19 to 20 times 2.
19 to 20 times 2, okay. I'm just adding this right to the sheet because we're not even fucking around now.
That's fair. I like the back. I was never here. I have a questionable alibi that's airtight.
Exactly. Back. I never wasn't here. Exactly. Yes, absolutely. Very, very airtight alibi. We saw nothing, and I, like a good Pago, am totally not running down and away with this fucking entire thing.
All right, so you got that part.
I'm strapping it to my back. As I assume that Sparky has no objections, since it's a sparkly sword.
Yeah, I don't mind at all. I'm sitting here going, all right, if it was a bejeweled gun, that might be a different story.
Oh yeah. Bejeweled gun is all yours. Bejeweled cannon goes to blast. We all have to agree that the blast gets any cannons that we find.
Yeah. All right. So, that being said, you guys go through there. You guys don't really see anything else fancy along the way. You do see it kind of curve into 2 different rooms at that point. And then as you go down, you do see a bunch of rocks that kind of get in the way. Further on
Okay,
down
now
past
as we're
G7.
passing by either of these hallways, is there in either room, is there a chance for movement? Should we do perception?
So, let me see. So, okay, you go past to, G6, you see 2 doors enter this vaulted chamber, one to the north and the other to the southwest. Frescoes of, you can kind of see from the distance, frescoes of Cyclopses are etched into the polished walls in the southwest, where natural stone tunnel leads, and you can kind of get that there's a tunnel leads, deeper in the mountain, which you guys are. That's where you're coming from. You can see where there's a natural stone tunnel. You get from this too as well. The Cyclopses once used this. You get that this was a rather intellectual room, which is kind of feels weird to you. So it's like you don't think about Cyclopses this way. It kind of gives off like
Well, they used to be
Roman Parthenon kind of vibes from it. Like basically, people would be philosophical in this kind of area. It's empty.
So probably a tribute to their past.
Yeah. You can tell it would have been used. It's long since no longer used anymore. Okay. So
Then what?
yeah. You guys are gonna go check out G7, right? Is that that's the next room,
Yes.
right?
I'm
G7?
down.
Okay, so you guys know notice an open air rotunda capped by several small dome overlooks the valley and ruined streets here, connecting to a short rectangular hall, which exits lead north, south, and east. You see a collection of clay tablets, each marked. You can kind of see there's strange runes on it, lie neatly stacked in the northeast corner of the hall.
Okay. Now we're gonna mosey on through here.
Okay. Do you want to check out the tablets or anything like that?
Yeah, we may as well. Now, do any of us possess? So, what will we need knowledge-wise in order to discern if we could actually tell what they say?
If you have the ability to cast a spell, comprehend languages would work. It would be a linguistic check, or if you know Cyclops.
What language does Cyclops fall under?
Cyclops would fall under it uses runes, so if you knew giant you'd be fine. If you knew dwarven you could piece it together, but it'd be kind of a pain in the ass. I treat
Sparky,
languages
do you have
different.
any of that? I know I don't.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry, I missed that. I was deep in my book writing
No, you're good.
note guides for my students.
No, you're good. Do you have on language? Do you have Cyclops, Giant, or Dwarven?
I have Dwarven.
You can piece this together. So you can piece this together. You get enough to be able to piece this together. These are basically you get from this you get from anything from outlying communities, hardships, bad harvests, requesting aid, outlying plans for relocation. You're kind of getting those kind of things. And you get that these are old. These are not new.
Dang. So they had long gone, and the Cyclops came in here and started messing with things. As well as all the other
God damn.
Boone, that's a perfect entrance.
That was indeed the perfect entrance. Hello, Boone.
Scared the hell out of me right there. I was like, what the hell?
And you got a Sinnoh jump scare. It's perfect.
Oh my god. So you guys figure that part out on there, and that is such a wonderful redeem too. Oh my gosh. I love when stealth is optional.
2 for 1, I'll take it, right? There you go.
I hope
2
you're
for
doing
1
well.
special.
I hope you're doing really well, my friend. Oh my gosh, I hope you're doing really well.
Yoo-hoo, big summer blowout. Sorry.
Or I'm also thinking of the Carpenter. Yoo-hoo.
Yeah, right? Yoo-hoo.
Kind of what that is a redeem.
Right? Oh, it would be so good.
Likewise. Hello? Yeah. Good. Uh okay, all right. So you guys kind of figure that part out from the G7. You see the rotunda. You guys can kind of see G9 and you can kind of see G8 because the section right in here is a let me see. Let me pull this spot up here real quick. Let me ping it right here. This is where the open kind of rotunda, it kind of starts at that point. So you guys can kind of see G8. You can kind of make out G9 a little bit. And then you guys can kind of see, you guys kind of figured out that you came from like where G3 is at. And you can kind of see that from there.
Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, I'm trying to find...
I'll try and
so
describe
I see
those.
G8.
Yeah. G8 and then there's G9. So you can see from so G8 you can kind of see stairs that are leading up to a terrace. You can see at least one statue.
Was there anybody moving about in the yard?
Let me see. So, G9, you see tall alabaster columns, one which lies toppled and shattered to the west. You see 4 short stairways. Well, you see fewer short stairways. Okay. You don't. You don't. But you can tell that you can tell that this is a well-like area, and it is pretty abandoned, but it still looks very pretty.
Okay. So there's nobody moving around in the yard. Can we detect movement or action anywhere? Like, can anybody hear us?
Give me perception checks.
28.
28. Okay. Okay. No. No. Okay, nope. Yeah, you don't catch really kind of anything from that. Let me see if there's another room that's nearby that might have something in it. Okay. No. Okay. Ironically, no. Okay. No, nothing that you're aware of.
Okay, cool. So we are going to proceed from G9 to
or
creep,
G7.
I
You're
believe.
G7. Do you want to go? Do you want to creep to G9?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think we better creep.
Okay. All right. As you start to get,
because we're not seeing anything in G8.
Okay. As you start to get to G9, you can okay. All right. You kind of get you get a telepathical message to come closer. And
For what kind of voice?
You can get like a female voice. It doesn't sound. It actually sounds nice.
But what kind of nice? Like Midwestern nice or like New Jersey nice?
Mm,
That is so accurate.
that's fair.
You know,
No,
like,
like
and
legit
the worst
nice.
of all
Not
is
like
West Coast nice. You
no,
know what
no,
I mean?
not
Like,
West Coast nice.
what nice
No,
are we dealing with?
no, legit. Like you get, it's really nice. It actually really means nice.
It's just, you know, there's regional differences
Okay,
in the nice.
that is fair.
Okay.
That is fair. That is fair. Like you get legitimate, honest, nice. It's a very melodic and kind of at ease kind of voice.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go with Maine nice.
Yeah.
I'm like, I think that's the safest region.
That's fair. That is fair.
Okay. So Survey's gonna investigate. Do I need to do a perception check here? Like, what's talking to me? Is anything
Yeah.
glowing? Is anything
No,
shining?
it's kind of
shimmering?
coming from the fountain itself. And basically she can she kind of comes she kind of comes up from the fountain at that point. And this is kind of what she looks like. I'll post it in the Discord.
I'm very excited to
So
give you
she's
all
kind
a
of
very
like
descriptive.
gray. She's kind of almost got like a light gray, like green, like bluish gray skin tone with green hair and green eyes.
Jesus Christ! It's a plague wraith. She's actually very pretty, chat.
Give me, give me a give me a d20 plus your wisdom modifier plus your level.
Well, that's not going to be a problem. So we got plus my level.
Yeah.
That's a 30.
30. Okay. You know that this is a merid. A merid is a kind of a genie.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Pego senses are tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Looking around for.
Yeah.
What device do you belong to, ma'am?
Well, unfortunately, I have been trapped in this well. Many years ago, and this place was not as terrible looking. The one-eyed ones had forced me to stay here. And
Okay, how do we break that enchantment?
well, you would just have to use one of the wishes to free me.
Are you friendly?
I mean, I can be. I don't. You guys don't look like they're. You guys don't look like you have one eye, so I would definitely not hate you. Wouldn't want to cause
Do
any
you
harm
promise?
to us
Because
all.
my sword arm is sore.
Yes, of course. Yes.
Then I wish for your freedom.
Thank you. She steps out of the fountain. Well, I mean, you do at least have 2 more wishes. I can follow you for now if you wish, and if you do need, well, I mean, not if you wish, if you would like, let me phrase that. I don't want you to use a wish in having me follow you.
I'm gonna out of character.
Mm-hmm.
I have had every just like pointless, useless wish in like meme history just float right through my head.
I know, right? Like just all of them at once. Of just like how to make this as cheesy as possible.
So how
Can I
I'm
have some
going
toast?
So how I'm going
Like
to do
stupid-
this, you need to specify that you're using a wish. The wish can only be one sentence. You can use a conjunction like and or but, and that's it. And it has to be a complete sentence with only one conjunction. I don't want a fucking paragraph, a run-on paragraph using multiple ands or buts or ors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know you guys won't do that,
Simple
but I've had
things only.
I've had people in the past fucking abuse the fuck out of it. And yeah.
Yeah, nothing ridiculous. Well, would you just follow us by your own choice?
Sure.
Regardless
I mean,
of whether or not we...
I've been trapped in this fountain for... Well, the last they were doing is they were forcing me around, they forced me into the fountain. And all the elders, well, they're long gone, thankfully, would wish for me to let them go into other planes for whatever reason.
Ah, you don't happen to know anything about this dreamstone, do you?
Oh, the dreams. Oh, yeah, I heard something about that. Um, there was a wizard that was trying to. You can hear her. You can just see her flinch. Live longer than any mortal should.
But
Immortality, yes.
Alice in Zombieland 4 is now following.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow there. I think I know who that is too.
Oh.
I still love
Right,
that.
Blue?
Yeah.
It's exhausting. Welcome in, Blue. It's good to see you.
What? Hey, you know, positive note, Alice, you get a chance to see the you get a chance to see the balloons hitting people in the head.
Precisely. Exactly.
I have other funny ones too as well. The raid one's hilarious. It's two people. It's a medieval painting of two people in a fast speed car chasing after a person wearing a hot dog costume. So they're trying to this person wearing the hot dog costume and they're flipping the fuck out. And it's Ozzy yelling, "It's a raid."
So wait, so she's called a Meriden?
Yeah, yeah.
A mare? Well, did we even get a name?
She's called a Merid. Oh, I am so rude.
A Merid.
My name is Valeria.
Okay, Valeria. I feel better now because now we're getting the names out of the way and matters of consent
yes,
sorted here.
Politeness.
If you'd like to follow us of your own volition, we'd love to have you.
Yes, please. Thank you. Anywhere away from that
Indefinitely.
dreaded fountain. Thank you.
Yes, indefinitely. Do come on our adventures. We plan to settle the island and then get it established, and then we'll be sailing all over the place.
Oh, wonderful. That sounds
adventure
delightful.
away too, if you'd like.
Oh, I would love that.
Now, okay. So, just to make this very clear to the whole party, nobody's going to do the supreme douche move of wishing for more wishes, correct? We can just take that off the table?
Yep.
You guys, Mikhail and Connor look at you like, you guys rescued her. The wishes are what you want. We're here for the heck of it.
Well, no, I just mean with her. I mean with her as well. Like, she understands. Like, that's a bit ridiculous.
Yes, I mean, that kind of goes. I mean, there's all kinds of other rules. I can't make you fall in love with people. I can't, bring anybody back from the dead. Well, actually, wait, I can do that. Just be careful about that one. It does tend to go bad.
Boundaries are great. I like boundaries.
Yeah, well...
we're pirates, not monsters.
Well, no... there's that angle, but there's also the other angle. If the person is a holy person, they are chosen by their god doesn't want to let them go, and... Yeah.
Wait. I have to do something that I don't normally do on stream, but Necrotic is triggering my if I had one wish. Like that just literally I was like, oh no. Here we go. Fucking Y2K songs. Don't bring me back, Necrotic. I don't want to go back to the 2000s. It was a dark time, everyone.
I still remember Y2K drinking a bottle of Martinelli we wrapped up into a paper bag to make it look like a legit bottle of wine. We were passing around.
Oh my god, do you remember Mary J. Blige typing into Excel on her flip phone?
Oh, jeez. I think
Not even a
so.
messenger app, but it was Excel.
Oh, God.
I still go teleporting back through time to remember Mary J. Blige and the flip phone Excel. If you guys haven't seen that, you really have to see that. That was a legit music video that existed.
Gosh.
If I had $1 billion, I would buy you a fur coat, but not a real fur coat. That's cruel.
Oh, my gosh.
Exactly. We like faux fur. Faux fur's great.
Yeah. So she's...
I absolutely love the Warhammer discussion that's happening as subtext in the chat. I really just have to say that it's brightening my spirit. The indomitable spirit.
The fuck the new edition. I just got this one, and I barely played like 2 games of like fucking 10. That's it. Fuck.
I know it's so frustrating.
Speaking of GW, they did something so incredibly on the nose for their universe IRL that it was hilarious.
Oh no.
What'd they do?
This announcement came out yesterday. Games Workshop has officially ordered all employees to avoid the use of AI in all creations of their projects.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's so funny. That's especially if you know 40K, because 40K went they had AI went berserk and they killed all the AI, and that's why you have servitors. So it's is that what they're gonna make? Is that what they're gonna turn the interns into? Servitors?
Oh, I hope not.
I think that's what they're implying the interns are at this moment. In fact.
Oh God, I really hope not. I'm like,
you only got one shot, got one opportunity. Knees weak, arms spaghetti. Or mom's spaghetti. I'm a sweater. I can't. It's been too long for Eminem. I never got into the 8 Mile Eminem. I was really into Mockingbird, though. I could probably still rap all of Mockingbird disgustingly well.
Too much. I listened to it.
So
when I was
got
deployed.
really into Eminem because Eminem was cool.
Gotcha.
Would you capture it or just let it slip? Yeah, there we go. All right, there we go. Blue's backing me up with the Eminem. So I got into Eminem because Eminem was cool, and I got into 50 Cent because Candy Shop was addictive to listen to, even though it was obscene. It was the thing that pissed off all of our parents unitedly. It didn't matter what background that you came from, if you were poor as shit or rich as shit, that song would piss off your parents and teachers and everybody, guaranteed.
Gotcha.
To this day, it still does.
System
now, years later, I find out that 50 Cent and Eminem are both still pretty chill people, and I'm like, you know, I'm very happy with my life decisions as a teenager.
Yeah.
Not all of them hold water, but, you know, those two.
Yeah.
Those two lasted.
No, I guess I'm lucky, because I never really had parents that got mad at what I listened to, because I listened to the same stuff my mom did, and my mom listened to, like, Alice Cooper, Ozzy, so I guess I was... turned out I didn't really have that problem.
Yeah, you had a cool mom. Like, honestly, so my parents freaked out because I wanted to shop at Hot Topic. And I basically was one of those teenagers where I was not taking no for an answer. Like, I would wear clothes until they were literally falling apart on my body. So it was basically like, I'm shopping at Hot Topic. Like, it's not a question of like if, it's a question of like, you know, how inevitable is this? So basically we went, and I remember getting my first ever chains on my pants, because I was always very like chains and industrial goth. Like, I wasn't very I was never very like Lolita goth. Lolita goth at the time for my school would have gotten you flagged because we had all kinds of dress codes and all kinds of stuff, which, by the way, like I still say to this day the dress codes were unfair for girls compared to boys, but separate issue. We were in the sagging pants era of like men having their asses completely hang out of their pants.
Never had that.
But then like, same more. I also used to love Hot Topic, and frankly, I wish Hot Topic would go back to what it was when I was a teenager, which was way more of a grunge goth shop, right? Like you'd walk into Hot Topic and it was fucking edgy. It was real. Now what Hot Topic is basically just this really explosion. Like the best way I could put it is that it's just like, yeah, exactly, Blue. I would have also tried out Lolita. So I would have tried out Lolita goth if so I had 2 things that we didn't know at the time, right? So I had diabetes and we didn't know it. And I had thyroid issues and we didn't know it. So my body was like not doing what my body should have been doing as a teenager. So basically, like, I went more industrial goth because it just felt safer, you know, like baggy shirts and pants with chains and just stuff that's like more comfortable. And I, you know, it's like as you get older, it's really funny because I look back at my teenage phase and like my mom was really cool. My mom would listen to Linkin Park with me. She would be like, she'd be talking about like wanting to go to their concerts. Like my mom likes screamo metal the same way that I did. So like we we both like, so my entire family to this day can still break into song, and it's Evanescence. You know, it's that initial Fallen album.
Gotcha.
So basically, like, the way that I see it is just like, I grew up with parents that, like, one of them escaped a super fundamentalist cult, and the other one has, like, a life trauma history that should honestly be written in a book.
Gotcha.
And both of them come from horrifically bad backgrounds. So, like, my parents are chill, but they're not. They're chill, but, like, so they're chill, but, like, when Outlast 2, for anybody who's a horror fan here and knows anything about the story of Outlast 2, like, my parents saw Outlast 2 being played on the PS4 by me and one of my ex-boyfriends, and my parents got, like, viscerally upset because it reminded them of their own backgrounds.
Oh, oof.
And I was like, oh, okay, we got to turn that right off. You know what I mean? Like, it was one of those moments where it was like, oh, shit. Like, so basically, Elegant Gothic Aristocrat. Why, thank you, Blue. I'm very flattered, because that's exactly what I think I've grown into, as some sort of an ancient vampire that occasionally just, like, pulls out, like, a very grungy aesthetic, and everyone's like, oh, she's having a week, isn't she? And then I, like, go back into my aristocratic coat with the chains rocking all over it, and I'm like, yep, okay, we're back. We're so back, besties. We're so back. But yeah, there's many different subgenres. Like, I got lucky with my parents, because my parents basically heard my rage as a kid, saw my rage as a kid, and instead of being like, oh, there's something wrong with our daughter, they already had me in therapy, so they were basically just like, you know, maybe she has a point for being this angry, you know?
Yeah.
It's all agrotech industrial, same neck. Oh, Neck, have you ever listened to Trent Mahler? Hang on, I'll put their name. Actually, everybody in this chat, you should really give Trent Mahler a try sometime. They are awesome.
Gotcha.
Fabulous, just ambient electronic music, where one of their albums, I believe, let me just see if I can find it for everybody, because you guys will actually thank me for this. This is a music recommendation that you actually want. It's called the Last Resort album.
Okay. Let me see if I can find that real quick. I'll see if I can find that real quick and dump that into Awesome Music or Music Rex or something like that on mine.
Yeah, because I'm basically like, I'm basically like, you know, essentially for any of my insomnia sufferers, this is your go-to. Sorry, not to hijack the conversation here. We just randomly got into troubled childhoods, and I was like, listen, let my inner teenager wade into the chat here. And right, Blue, I love vintage finds from that era. Any elegant goth vintage finds are so cool. Get on with it, Knight says. Welcome back.
I think I found it. Glad I have caffeine in my coffee, because if I don't, then that's bad.
Agreed. Oh my god, we've been drinking so much espresso. Sino, did I tell you that in our family's grief, my father came home with a new Nespresso machine? Ladies and gentlemen, my father, who has never in his life been an espresso drinker, despite the fact that we are Italian, do you know what his first quote was? Deshira, you're going to appreciate this.
Okay.
That man came up to me the next day and goes, he goes, Angelica, I have to tell you, I can only have 2 cups of the Nespresso per day. Because if I have more, there's like lights that flash. And I'm like, Dad, you're having caffeine high.
Yep.
It's like, you've seen Nirvana. I was like, because he was like, how much espresso do people in Italy normally have? And I was like, Dad, I don't think you're ready for this answer. And he was like, what? And I was like, 8 cups a day. And he was like, no. And I was like, yeah, well, they also shit apparently 11 times a day, which is really impressive. But like when you find out that for Europeans, the average number of defecation per time is 11 times in Italy, it makes sense when you realize that they're just mainlining espresso.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great question too. How big are the cups too?
They're 4 ounce each.
Okay, gotcha. I still gotta laugh. And Necrotic was there when this happened, when freaking Nancy shotgun 2 things of Turkish coffee like it was nothing. Like, what are you doing? No, do not do that. Do never ever shotgun drink that.
Right? Oh, I know. Oh god, I know. It's painful.
And Nancy's like tall. Like, he makes me look like I'm 5'6". I'm 6'1". I thought his heart was gonna fucking explode. Yeah.
But you will all be happy to know that my father is so addicted now. So addicted to the Nespresso. It's like disgusting how happy he is with the Nespresso.
Oh, nice. Gotcha.
It was adorable. He just was like, he's like a Pego, but with his espresso now. And I'm just like, here we go.
All right. Okay, so you guys explored the okay. You guys explored the fountain. You guys have the genie with it, so she's willing to give you guys 2 more wishes when you guys want to at that point. So you guys can either from there you can see
Wait,
yeah.
could we wish to vaporize all the remaining giants?
I could do that.
Like, just eliminate the whole giant threat altogether, all the Cyclops?
On this island?
Yeah.
Is that what you wish?
Specification. Could we wait? Sparky, also weigh in. Do you second this motion? As long as they're hostile Cyclops?
Let's limit it. I just had okay, out of character. I just had a massive Star Trek Next Generation flashback.
Yeah, like I'm thinking, like maybe we should.
She pulls out like there's a chair that pulls out, and she sits on the chair, and she's just waiting, politely, not rudely, politely.
What if we stipulate that it's only Cyclops with hostile intention towards us if discovered?
Okay.
Does that help boil it down?
It does. So, if discovered, which means...
So if they were to behold us, they would instantly become aggressive, either because they see us as food or because they see us as targets.
That's pretty much all Cyclops, just so you know. No skin off my back.
Yeah, I mean, I'm figuring we're not going to have much conversation here, but just in the weird chance that we're going to accidentally vaporize an NPC that will help us down the line in a later quest that none of us know about, I feel like we should stipulate.
That's fair. Okay. All right, that's wish 1. That's wish 2, technically. I'm feeling generous, so you guys will...
Wait. Before we pass the motion, Sparky, do you agree or no?
I'm okay with this idea, Captain.
As long as we're that specific, because I'm not trying to throw us an L.
Yeah, because the moment we started doing that route, all of a sudden I heard the word Husnak roll right through my head.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, does everyone get that reference?
No.
So there's an episode of it's one of my favorite episodes of Star Trek: The Next Generation. Basically, the Enterprise, I think it should be Enterprise D. Picks up a distress signal. They go to a planet. They find 2 older folks on the planet. They're trying to figure out where the distress signal comes from, and they can't figure it out. They go away. The people disappear. There's this whole event, and they come back and they find out that it's an old couple, so old guy, old lady. And basically they're trying to figure out where the rest of this colony is supposed to be at, because these are the only 2 that are there. And they keep pestering the 2. And the old lady just she seems off. The old guy seems really reclusive. And then they finally figure out that the old lady isn't actually real, and they confront the guy. And it turns out this guy is not actually human. He's like... Have you ever watched Next Gen?
I've watched more than a few episodes, but not all of them.
Okay. Do you know who Q is?
Yes, I know who Q is. Yeah.
Okay, so this guy is a member of a species that's kind of on the same power level as Q. But the thing is, he actually fell in love with this lady, and apparently their colony got raided by the Husnok, and his wife got killed alongside the rest of the colonists. And in a moment of pure pain and anger, he used his power to wipe out all Husnok everywhere.
Oh, wow.
And so he's isolated himself in kind of this, on this planet as a self-contained prison. Because he also knows consciously what he's done, and he never wants to do that again.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
So when I got that flashback, I was like, oh shit.
Oh shit. That's why she pulled up the chair and was like, "Are you sure?"
Yeah. We want to limit it only to this island and only to what will be hostile to us.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Okay. So you guys are at that point.
Because I'm assuming we can't, out of character, I'm assuming we can't really interrogate Cyclops.
No. And that's why she's made the preference of, all that basically mentions all Cyclops. What you say? It's like, and she said, no skin off my back.
Cyclops on this island are basically going to be like, bye.
She said, basically, no skin off my back. I mean, look what they did to me for a very long time. Probably none of your ancestors would have ever met me at that point. It goes back before anybody's because nobody knows that the Cyclops actually had a civilization like this. I mean, there's very few people who know. It's just people who are going to be like locked in a library or stumble upon something like this and maybe live.
Yeah, that fits. Yeah, that fits. I mean, girl, vent that ancestral rage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you need to release the rage of the ages, I say release the rage of the ages upon them.
Because I was very little when they trapped me in here. Not a good time. Okay. All right. So, you guys can hear clanging basically when that wish goes off. And yeah.
Weapons are, not my baby cackling in the background. We have baby approval, everyone. This motion has been approved.
All right. So, you guys can see and you guys can smell it. So, because you guys are pretty close to 10, you can actually smell, fire kind of going off, and it actually smells pretty okay. It doesn't smell terrible, but it smells okay. So you guys are able to freely take your time, explore all the rooms, for the most part. I'll let you know if there's something different about it.
All right. So we're going to go through G10.
All right, G10. Okay. So, you guys can get the a sharp tang of wood smoke fills this building. You see a giant fire pit with roasting spits takes up the northern half of the room, positioned just below an open hole in the roof.
Okay, so I'm presuming that this was a sort of barbecue room?
It is being
Cooking
that
room?
used now. You get from this would be a, you get the vibes from this would have been used for an area for trading.
Oh, okay. I see. Like a commerce center. Okay, okay. Got you.
Yeah.
Based off where it was located. And now going into G11?
G11. Okay. So you know that there's food supplies in here. Other than that, in G10, that's all that's there. The Cyclopses are gone. They're just gone. There's not even like a shadow.
Is there anything that's usable food-wise?
Yeah, their food would probably be pretty decent. There's not much food here, but it's pretty. It's edible. It's not great, but it's edible. It's not terrible.
All right, well,
it's
what
not
I'm
great.
Gonna do,
yeah.
What I think we're going to do is we're going to send back one of the archers to the rest of the crew who's, I'm presuming, getting ready to disembark from the ship and actually like move into the island proper. We're gonna send them over to come back here and pick some food up.
Okay. They can't really do the town, so they don't really have a spot. Or were you guys building a fort, kind of?
Well, we're gonna begin construction to really get settled. We don't really have anything yet. Torch are watching their intelligence and art fade away from their memories. That's kind of what I'm thinking, Nick, but basically we're humanely disposing of them because otherwise they're going at the end of my cutlass and at the end of the guns, which is really sad for them. Whereas like this way, you know, they kind of just get Thanos snapped, which is at least more peaceful. You know, like admittedly, if they've already had a tragic history, going more peacefully is better than going violently.
Yep. All right, so you make it to
But either way, they're going to hurt us.
Yeah, you make it to G11.
And eat us.
Yeah. So G11, you see smashed tables and chairs, all sized for giants, lying scattered about this building in a single large room.
Okay.
All right, as you go through it, you can tell that this was a basically kind of like a money changing station at that point. And you see long forgotten coins from ancient empires vanished, long gone, are scattered about the room. And basically you find this is where all of those coins that are scattered along, they're it's worth up to like 2,500 gold pieces for collectors. So you would be able to get that much for all of it. So some of them are worth a lot more than others, but all in all, it totals up to about 2,500 gold pieces.
Excellent. We'll have them come with a chest and basically start hauling this back to the boat where we will store it.
Okay.
We go put this in our list o loot. You said 2,500 gold pieces?
Affirmative, you got it.
Beautiful. And now G12.
G12, you guys notice a large brass door provides access to this ruined hall. Though additional hole gapes to the northwestern wall. Inside, much of the roof has long since collapsed, and a garden of vegetation has taken root.
Okay. So that's ruined.
You can tell that this was a would have been a magistrate's hall. This would have been a courthouse at one time.
I mean, you know, I can actually think of the best use for this ruin. For us strategically as well. I mean, what if we work to restore it?
Could.
It has plenty of living space.
It does. We would have trouble with the doors, but I mean, we could work around that. And it might not be.
We could easily just reconstruct options for them.
Yeah. This might not be a bad spot considering the other place too as well. Especially with those ghosts and the other side at that point. This might be better.
Exactly, and this would allow a place for trade and commerce. You know, we would actually be incentivized here to create better roadways to actually access it, to access and exit.
Yeah, but the problem still remains it's not easily by water, but this would be a decent spot to start, potentially. It's not close to water, though. That's the problem.
Well, this is a safe inland. Let me be clear. This is a safe inland location for us to have a base camp and a settlement.
Of course.
This is a pretty safe, you know, sort of central hub. As far as ports go, we'll still have to construct all of those, but this would make a fantastic base settlement.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Okay. All right. So you find that. What's the next building you're going to go to?
All right, let's go to G13. Let's do this in order.
Okay.
As well.
All right, so architecture of the building marked different from others in the valley, previously been built for human-sized occupants.
Okay.
Does anybody have knowledge history or knowledge engineering?
Let's
I've got
see.
engineering.
Okay.
And I've got a couple points into history.
Okay.
Oh god,
So let's see.
Back to 1 die, please. Thank
How
you.
does a 19 go?
19. Not enough. It's pretty obscure. I'll give you that it doesn't go to the Golgon, which is basically the Cyclops.
Okay.
What'd you get, Sparky?
I only got a 13.
Okay. You get that it's not you can tell it's not the Cyclops, so it was built for someone. All right.
Okay.
Next building.
All right, we're going to go down to G14.
Okay, G14. Okay, so this is called the Founder's Court. Behind the double doors, this wide portico lies a huge chamber, only weakly illuminated by giant lamps suspended overhead. Very large sleeping pallets cover most of the floor, and 2 more sets of double doors lead north and south.
All right, we will head south down to G15.
Okay. There is nothing in here because this would be where Cyclops would be at. They're not in here. There's nothing in here now.
Okay, let's go into G16.
So you can tell that the lamps are magic.
Okay.
And they are very old. Okay.
Okay.
All right. G15, you see a bloodstained fighting circle that takes up the center of this long rectangular hall. To the west stand, 3 human-shaped archery targets, while a weapon rack lines the opposite wall.
Ah, okay. I see. Well, we'll have all this cleaned up anyway.
Yep. This one has weapon racks contain large weapons of average make, mostly axes and clubs.
Okay.
And
I presume that for us, these would not even be probably. No. I mean, so considering the size of a Cyclops, right? They're not even going to be usable for us, really.
You can use them, but it would be massive. It would be a massive penalty for you guys.
Yeah,
Glass would be the only one who
with his sword.
Probably, basically.
Oh, fantastic! Well, we'll keep this armory intact for Blast because he'd love it. You know, getting to swing a giant axe would be fun.
Yeah. Other than that, I mean, they do have stuff in here. It's masterwork +1. They've got stuff in here, but it is big stuff. I mean, I can put it in the list if you want.
I mean, could it be sold? Is it in condition to be sold?
Yeah, it's in condition to be sold. I'll put it in here. Okay, I'll put it in. I'll see if it copied it in there.
Yeah, that way we add it to our list to do because when we next stop at a port, we're just going to sell everything that's sellable, and then we're going to pick up supplies to actually like develop this land. And also to refurbish this place because it looks quite vast, really.
Yeah. I like the idea, Kevin.
Yeah, because we have a crew that's of a size where it would actually make sense to really have everybody primarily living here until the ports are established. It's also pretty easy to defend from our end as long as we have vigilant sentries.
Oh, real quick question before we continue the refurbishment, though, Kevin. Don't we need to get everyone off the island during the evening? We still have that curse, right?
Well, we only can't be at the fortress during the evening.
Got it. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was understanding.
They didn't say anything about being here after evening.
No, this place is fine.
That is a good. Yeah, this place should be safe enough.
No, she appears out of air. This place is fine. They've never bugged. They never left the fort. Whatever it is concerned and stays at that fort.
Okay. So then We will proceed to G17 next.
17. Okay.
I see a lot of room here that has a lot of rubble, which will actually be good for the crew so that we can get them conditioned for the harder work. We'll have them clear up all this rubble.
Okay. Yeah, there's some
And process
nasty
any
stuff.
of the overgrowth.
Yeah, there's some really nasty shit you guys just avoided. Holy crap.
By vaporizing them.
Well,
that's why I was like, it seems expedient.
You guys got rid of the seneschal, basically the person who was training all the cyclopses to fight. You got rid of her. All the other cyclopses, the person that's in charge of them, and it's a male great cyclops. He had 195 hit health.
That's amazing. And he's just vaporized. He's just been Thanos snapped. Well, they didn't make me captain for nothing.
What the fuck?
Or Sparky either, for that matter.
Okay, why did you highlight the whole... I don't know why they highlighted that. Okay.
Hey, it can't be as bad as Word. Microsoft Word, where you try to paste a picture and then suddenly you wind up with a newspaper spread.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I know, I'm getting to share flashbacks from school.
Yeah, it just does fucking stupid-ass shit from,
You're like, I'll just move one thing, but it alters the entire document irreparably. The computer explodes.
There we go. Yeah. There we go. Oh. Yeah, no, fucking, oh my god, the amount of, like, I wanted to throw fucking something at Bill Gates or something at, like, anybody from Windows. I still do. It's fucking
every
formatting.
Single day I dream of it.
I don't, yeah, in this fucking version of Office, oh my god. Whoever was designing it needs
every
to
single
put their
day I daydream about the fall of Windows.
Yeah. So yeah, the guy you guys got rid of, and the fact that if they have the word Cyclops in them, they're also gone too, which is kind of fucking hilarious on this island. Let's see, there we go. Okay, I need to highlight their stuff. Bingo. Okay. You're gonna also get the rocks. It's like, why? Because it's equipment.
Yeah, there you go. I cast rock to face, you know?
Catapult.
Exactly. We can build them, and they'll make fantastic defenses as well.
Yep. Okay, there we go.
Plus, no one would expect that. No. Imagine fellow pirates try to bother us, and then we hit them with a fucking catapult. They're gonna feel like they've jumped back in time by 100 years, and they're gonna be asking many questions about why there is a catapult. And I just think that that's brilliant. The element of surprise. And then imagine that I am on top of the rock being launched in the catapult.
So one of the groups go ahead, yeah.
I was going to say, we're going full Robin Hood on this.
So
precisely.
There was a group that I used to do D&D with on the ship before I started doing DMing, and it was one of my first times I ever did DMing too as well. They were kind of jackasses. But what they ended up doing is they broke the game. Like they got a deck of many things. And someone got a hold of a wish and wished all of the bad things out of the deck of many things, so they could apparently pull as many cards as they wanted to, and the amount of like shit they had.
Oh yeah, no, that ruins the game. That just ruins the fun of it at that point as well.
Oh, 100%. They had a catapult, and they had an item called Doan's Instant Fortress. And what Doan's Instant Fortress is it comes in the size of a Rubik Cube. You use the magic word, it turns into a fortress. It turns into a tower.
Oh, God.
They loaded these up into a catapult in the cube, in the Rubik's Cube size. And the mage had casted Magic Mouth delayed on each one of them. You see where this is going, Effie.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty broken. I'm not going to lie. That's honestly crazy.
Yeah. And I couldn't get a word in at any game because it was like, oh, I'm doing this. I've had this character for like 3 years. I'm like, oh my God, guys, this is boring as shit.
Yeah, you're like, we're not actually playing anything.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, I think for myself, that's why I like that we're limiting also that nobody can do the whole I wish for more wishes thing. Because I'm like, no. Because one Thanos snap for a Cyclops when honestly it's like it's doable for us, but it was gonna literally take us probably to the last like 10% of our hit points by the end of today's session.
Yep.
That's a one-time use.
No, and it was very realistic.
And then we just saved the other wish, and then we're on a cordial term with her. Like I'm not like, you know.
Yeah.
It's kind of, you know, it cracks me up, honestly, from the occult whenever I'm around Solomanians and Enochians who are like, I summon you and now you're bound to do. I'm like, did you ask first? Or are you just straight up summoning and binding and the chains of Methuselah are around the ankles, you know, before we've even had a pleasant conversation.
Fucking backfire spectacularly because you do not know what you're fucking with. You're fucking with something that has been around longer than you've even been a thought.
Every time I talk to somebody who's like, and I have bound this 2,000-year-old, I'm like, oh, sit down for the love of Jesus. I'm like, try having a conversation first. Like, dear Lord, this is like, it's painful, you know. It's a lot of
the stupidity is
pomp
strong
and
in this
ego.
one. Oh, I like that. I need to get that. I need to get a good voice for that. I need to practice my Palpatine and do the stupidity is great with this one.
Oh, that would be really good. That would actually be, you know what? That would be worth doing, dude. You should check if they do this too. There are people who do cameos where you could actually record it as a sound alert from the video of the cameo once you get it.
And make sure I want to make sure that I have written permission from the person doing the cameo too. Just to cover my ass.
Well, for a Twitch thing, you should be fine. It's only if you were to be like making it a paid thing that then you would get into trouble, you know?
Yeah. No, but still, that's just how my brain rolls. It's like cover my ass. Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, if you tell them it's probably for Twitch alerts, they'll probably even go harder on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They'll be like, cool, yeah, like, let's do this.
All right, we were at, was it G?
I'm at G17.
G17, okay, G17, cool, okay.
Just strolling the new abode very casually.
Okay, gotcha. That was the big guy that I told you, and they also had 2 +1 Keen Falchions that are, like, large size. G18,
Perfect.
that's G18. G18 actually has this. They were called Cyclops Chirantids. So basically they're stone columns carved to resemble large female cyclopses, but because they're cyclopses, you said cyclopses, they count.
Aha. Okay. So we got rid of Cyclops porn. Glad to know. Glad to know that no Cyclops are going to be
this one's
injuriously treated.
This one's safe from that, but shit, we failed on the profanity.
We did. So no Cyclops porn, indeed.
No,
I'm glad to see it. No profane statues. Thank you very much.
Yeah. But we're happy with the profanity.
Yeah. Profanity, fine. Pornographic statues, not so much.
It kind of, yeah.
One of these things doesn't belong here.
One of these things just doesn't. We were going to have a fun time with that with the crew, weren't we? That was going to be a fun explanation attached to that one.
Yep.
Captain, what's that? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. We'll tell you when you're older.
Don't let your angel eyes, you who have never done wrong in your life, you actual pirates.
We'll tell you when we...
My precious Pago crew, you have never sinned. Do not even worry about it.
Meanwhile, Contabar is the one who's helping us put it on the ship.
I'm just picturing a bunch of Pagos running away in a pirate hat with the little spy glasses in their hands and just shrieking. I just crest the hill and it's just a fucking colossal like pile of Pagos with little hats and little spy glasses running away, screaming.
Oh my.
Oh, it's so good.
Okay, so
So
19.
G19.
You see a dome ceiling of this chamber that rises 80 feet overhead. The center of the hall, a 30-foot high egg-shaped structure, stands on the floor. Stone stairs climb the side of this dome structure, ending before a stone wall chiseled to resemble an immense eye, with circled with strange runes glowing with an eldritch light. The stairs are mirrored on the opposite side of the dome. Tiny stars roll across the top of the structure, their light projecting strange constellation on the ceiling overhead. Much of the northeast corner of this chamber lies in ruins, collapsed by obvious cave-ins. But 3 other exits remain, doors to the east and the west, and a corridor leaning southeast.
Well, Jesus. All right, let's start with 20.
Okay. Does somebody want to give me a linguistics check? Because there's runes on it around the eyes.
Sparky, that sounds like your department. You've got
Okay.
Dwarven.
I'm gonna throw a magic math rock. So 15 plus perception, right?
Linguistics. That'd be your intelligence.
Okay, well at least that's a good. So 17 in total.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you, because it's you're able to parse it out. It takes you a bit, but it basically roughly translates to only by blinding yourself to the world around you can you see the way forward to the Eye of Serenity.
What? To the eye?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a scrying mirror? Or a scrying pool? Is that what we're to understand here?
Potentially. You could ask your genie friend for any kind of answers.
Well, I'm just gonna ask her. I'm not wishing for her or
Oh, of
commanding her
course.
to tell me, but
Oh, of
do you know what
course.
this is?
Oh gosh. This is where these idiots were casting basically oh jeez. These idiots were blinding themselves to the real world so they can perceive doorways. And this would allow them to enter the Eye of Serenity.
Is that how they were attacking the fortress?
They weren't that smart at that point. So, anything that's in here would probably be hmm. They wouldn't have known about this place. They're not that smart anymore. Back and then there was a Cyclops. Oh, what is it? They work with dead. Usually these ones would be against their will too. Oh, what's the word for it?
Oh, so necromancy.
Yes, that thing. Yes. Not aggressively making out with the neck of someone attractive. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, English is my
I see.
30th language, I think. My apologies.
It's fine. Survey waves it off and is like, okay, yes, so pool of necromancy, understood. Carrying on.
Probably, if anything, it's going through there. There's some incense that could probably help you out with it. That would help you through that door.
I don't think anyone should be going through that door unless it's specifically approved by me.
That is fair. I would probably recommend to look for that incense and make sure that you have it with you or in the hands of someone you very much trust.
Ah, I see. Okay. So, It's one ring incense. Understood.
Either that or the person would have to willingly blind themselves to do that, either temporarily or permanently in this area.
Is there incense in the general area of this device?
Let me see where it says it's at. No, she tells you it would be in a storeroom to the east. We haven't made it there yet.
Okay. So what I'll do is while Sparky goes to G21, I'm going to go over to G22 to the east.
We're talking about something in there. Something about dreams in that area too. Past this door. Yeah.
Sparky, come to G22.
Yeah, man, Captain.
Backup might be needed.
Okay, I was gonna say, are we using a Warhammer fantasy far squeaker on this one?
Yeah, we might just be. Yeah. So Serby's going to try and open the door to G22.
Okay, so you make it in there. You see dozens of crates fill the small storeroom. The air is heavy with the smell of incense.
Oh, Sparky, I want this door padlocked, and if anyone tries to get into this door, they're to be executed.
Got it, Captain.
We will seal up this doorway, and there will be no one touching this incense unless it is specifically approved.
Okay.
Gotcha. So we got to keep people from being insensitive.
Exactly. Precisely. We're just gonna seal it up. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Yeah.
If we're gonna establish here, we're not touching that yet. We have not even got a basic good night dinner on the table yet. I will not have any necromancy until our stomachs are all appeased. There can be no communing with no interplanar doors until we are all on the same motherfucking page. I want to see beds up in this bitch. I want to see this place cleaned up. We got rubble. We have rubble in my new hallways. I am concerned about it.
So
I see not a single piece of cleaning supplies in this entire place.
Yeah. I would warn you about that incense. It is addictive.
Yes, I can tell. Server's gonna slam the door shut and then be like, "We're padlocking it."
All right.
No exposure without approval, and no singular exposure, period. In other words, nobody goes in there also alone without supervision externally from somebody who is not using the incense.
Yeah.
We will not have any one ring situations here.
All right, so that was G22.
So we're going to go back to G21 now. Once we've established that that is the addiction room, which will be padlocked, and that basically, if anybody spends too long with the incense, we're shooting them. Because fuck this.
G21 is where they would go to get their fix. It's the meditation room.
For the love. I see. We're gonna padlock it as well, just in case it has any leftover smell.
You don't get any. It has not been used for a very long time, but you can tell this is where people would light the incense and they do the quote unquote meditation.
Got you. Okay. And G23 for that matter.
G23. All right. G23. You see several urns, chests, and strange relics fill this ancient vault. They all seem to be born of a bygone era, ancient artifacts of a distant time.
Oh. Well.
Give me...
I really think we ought to handle this with care.
Give me a, does anybody have disable device?
I believe Sparky does.
Yep. I have used it before.
This looks
Please
tough.
go check my stat.
Connor looks at it like, this looks tough. I have something if you can't well, not Connor. Connor looks at it like, hey, that looks tough. Mikhail looks at it like, this looks tough. If you want to give it a go, go for it. But I have something that should work if you can't get in.
Okay. I'll give it a shot first, and then we'll see what we can do.
I see what you did there.
All right, I'm going to use a coin on that, because that's just dumb. All right, that's better. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. That's your total? Is 20?
Yes.
Nope.
Because okay.
Yeah, you're like,
all right, that... I have a look at him and go, that's about as well as I can do with this.
He takes out like a key that looks like it's made out of like wood and like vines, and puts it up to it, and the key goes in and it kind of opens.
Oh. Excellent.
Handy.
Yeah.
I turn to him and go, this is one thing I don't mind getting shown up on.
It was a tough lock. It wasn't easy. It wasn't. It's an old spell. It is not an easy spell. So yeah, you can tell this hasn't been opened in over 100 years.
Damn. It's got that old car smell.
Mm-hmm. All right. I take it you guys can't identify this stuff, correct?
Probably not.
I got it. Don't use that net. That pearl's fine.
Oh, that's a pearl of wisdom.
There's a rod. That seems interesting. There's a potion of neutralized power, or poison, I mean. There's a rod of wonder, a scroll of divination. Ooh, that can be very handy. A wand that actually summons monsters. It's got a decent amount of charges left on it. There's a gold necklace.
Oh no.
An expensive vase.
Sounds like fighting a pavilion.
Yeah. There we go. And I found some other treasures here. Not a bad haul. Just don't use that net.
Not a bad haul at all.
If you do have someone use the net, make sure it's somebody you don't like, and I kind of want to see it happen.
Sounds good to me.
It is a curse net of ensnaring. There we go, and there's the items for it.
So in other words, Captain, I got an idea what we could do with that net.
Yes.
So
do tell.
Actually, let me make sure I understand how this net works first. Let me go read it real quick. So with the curse net of ensnaring, are we able to identify if you try and use it, you get ensnared?
Good question. So we will look that up. Okay.
Because I had a really devious thought as a counterboarding method.
No, that's funny.
We set it up as a trap. We leave it out in the open for someone to try and grab. We tell the crew, whatever you do, do not grab that net. And whoever tries to use the net from the enemy crew gets ensnared by it.
Okay, let me see.
Welcome to Home Alone, Pirate Edition.
I love it.
Well, fine, I'm going to see if... Well, curse is probably going to be... I don't see it in... There we go. Net of ensnaring.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for
Thank you, Boone.
So the apparently the net provides a +3 on a bonus on attack rolls, but can only be used underwater. Underwater command to shoot. What? Can only be used underwater. Thrown on land, it changes course to target creature to target. Oh, okay. So this one it can only be used underwater. Can be commanded to attack for. I'm just gonna say since it's cursed, it doesn't. It goes after who threw it, no matter what. Because this one sounds decent if you use it underwater, but if it's cursed, it should be fucked up no matter what you use it for. That's just my take on it.
Okay.
Because when I look up the item, it just says net of snaring, and then when I look it up in the book, it says cursed. And when I'm in the book, that's the only mention for it. So I'm gonna DM fiat the shit out of that and just say it's cursed no matter what you do. It throws out the person, but you can be 30. You can throw it; it'll go 30 feet away and it'll come back to you, and trap you.
Okay, so it is the idea. Ooh, Captain, do you like the idea of using this as a trap on our ship?
I do indeed. It is approved.
I think this thing shall prove its net worth.
It shall. And I know you've been waiting for that joke this entire time.
I can see the rage of puns feel it through Twitch. It's going through Twitch right now.
Yep, I can feel the knife hand coming. I can feel the knife hand
going
coming.
through
I'm
Twitch.
getting chewed out tonight.
Thank you for the heads up on Beard Lasers, who's my twin on the other side of the world, basically.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, he's so chill. It's his streams are always so chill on there. So yeah. Okay, we're gonna say that it's that. What I'll do is I'll copy this. I'll copy the text for it so we remember what it is. Let's do that. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. We'll keep that as the flavor text for it because it's supposed to be cursed, so it's cursed things are always supposed to suck no matter how you use them. Unless you use the curse to your advantage. So yeah. Okay. Alright, that's that room. Okay, alright. That kind of sums up that little town. Other than the room you guys did not go, the spot you guys did not do.
Okay.
You guys did not go. Did you guys go into G20?
Did we go into G20? Yes, we did. That was where I thought that.
Wait, G20.
Yeah, I thought we got some of the treasure in there.
That was 22.
Oh.
No, that was the storeroom, and 22 was the incense. G21 was the meditation room. G20 was where we heard where we read the runes.
Okay.
So then we just finished up in G23, and I think that is this entire complex.
Yeah, other than the incense part, you haven't done that part. That's the one part you have not done.
Okay, is there more to do with the incense?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I don't really think we should be putting our hands in an addictive substance, though.
No.
Yeah.
It's not really giving intelligence to do that without at least the crew being present, so we have backup.
Yeah, I've already been asked one time today by doctors whether or not I've taken drugs in my life.
Yeah,
that is fair.
We're touching a powdered substance.
That's fair.
I mean, considering it can go airborne, this feels not safe.
Yeah, no. I could potentially do something for this that would mimic it without the negative effects for it. But only the people who do it would be able to go in. That's the problem.
Whoa. Nobody should be going anywhere until we have our heads sorted out. We got a whole crew to get aboard. We got a place to clean up. We got ish to do in this joint. Does this have to happen before we settle here? Or can we just for now seal this off and agree that
we can just leave it for now at that point. I mean, there is something beyond that. Is what she tells you. There is something else still here for it, and it's not good. And if it were to fall in the wrong hands, it would be really bad.
Okay, so we have to do the incense now then.
Yeah.
Is that the...
Mikhail says we could probably wait on it. Just be very careful with who comes near it at that point. I can do something that can get us through and bring us back that wouldn't cause any lasting damage to anyone.
Okay, let's give it a go.
But once we go in there, I don't know what's in there.
Okay.
Because I've never been here before. I met the Trents here. They didn't know about it. I don't think the genie friend knows much about it either. Yeah. So, do you want to do this now, Captain, or do we want to wait?
Let's wait until next time. That's a good starting point. And as I look at the clock and I think of you guys, I'm like,
Yeah.
We all got to be up kind of early. This is maybe not the best time to start an encounter that sounds like it's going to get serious.
Yeah, and I'm sitting here, I'm hearing this, I'm like, oh no, are we going to be dealing with the LSD bunnies?
Ironically, you guys made it fucking easy. You guys sidestepped something really fucking bad. It's hilarious.
Yeah, that was a lot of shit.
No, it's even worse. You'll find out. It's even more hilarious on what you guys sidestepped something pretty nasty.
Okay.
It's going to be hilarious. So I don't want to spoil it. It'll be when you guys go through it. This is fucking hilarious what you guys pulled.
Oh, we did that well, huh?
You guys sidestepped a lot of shit. So you got rid of the you basically got rid of the leader of the Cyclops, who is a male great Cyclops. Homie's got 27 AC, 195 hit points. He's got a great club with 3 attacks, 25, 20, and 15.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
He could potentially also gore your ass for 17.
Well,
yeah.
I'm glad we sidestepped it then.
Alrighty. Definitely made some progress. You guys almost have the town all the way taken care of at that point. And it's kind of funny after this. You almost have it done. The island done for the most part. There's still some other spots, but yeah.
All right. Well, it sounds good to me.
Definitely.
I think we're at a perfect pause point.
I'm in agreement.
And that's book 4. You guys are probably like a little less than half, maybe a little over half, and then it's just book 5 and book 6.
Woohoo!
Amazing. We have been just absolutely sailing through. This is wild.
Yeah. Which this is the farthest I've ever seen this get. This is the farthest I've ever seen this get.
I love it.
So
I know, right?
All new for me.
Genuinely, this is impressive.
Yeah. Alrighty.
All right, guys. Well, good night. I will see you next week.
Sounds good.
Definitely. Alrighty.
And good night, chat. I hope everybody sleeps well.
Definitely. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Good night, all. I'm off to bed myself.
Definitely.
All right,
not
Jill,
too far off.
I'm in the same boat.
Yeah.
So
good night, guys.
Later, everyone.
Yeah. Thank you guys for all being around the table again. Always a great time.
It's always a blast.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Later.
Yep. Okay, so that is going to be it for everybody. Do we raid? Yeah, Night War weapons, night everybody. So here's the question: Do we raid beard lasers, or do we raid Uh, Lady Abnoba. How long has Lady Abnoba been on? That's the question of the day. So I don't know how long Lady Abnoba's been on. Let's find out. So it's either going to be Lady Abnoba or Beard Lasers. No, Beard Lasers is going to be on for a long time because he's in New Zealand, so he'll be on for a very, very long time. Very good dude, good supporter of the community. We're all the way on the other side of the world, so he pops in when he's popped in more than a few times, which is so humbling, especially with the massive time difference for it. So let me see. He's been streaming up for okay, he's doing Raft. Okay. We're not gonna do James and Michelle. It's been a long time since we made okay. I'm tempted to raid out to Lady Abnoba. Because she feels kind of like my potty mouth sister. So that's the best way to say it. So Night Necrotic. We're gonna raid out to Lady Abnoba. So we're gonna raid out to her. She's freaking hilarious. Like honestly, Effie, if you're still here, I think you and Lady Abnoba would get along so well. She kind of reminds me of like, and Blue, I think you'd get along with her too. So let's raid out to her. Awesome streamer, so funny. Oh my god, she's pretty damn sassy too as well. So we're gonna raid out to her. Their fails for her are funny too as well. So we're gonna raid out to her. She is a supporter of the leg community or late age gaming community. It's always a great time over there with those lovely individuals. So we're gonna raid out to her. Yeah, let's go ahead and raid out to her. So thank you guys all so much for being in here. It's an honor and pleasure to have you guys in here. Thank you guys for making tabletop such a wonderful, wonderful experience. And we had 12 people in here today. Oh my gosh, I'm so humbled. I'm so humbled on that. Thank you guys all so much for coming along with the raid too as well. Yeah, and this is the start of our kind of raid week too. Yeah. Basically, yeah. Old farts, old farts gaming, vets gaming too as well. Thank you guys all so much for being here. I hope you guys have a wonderful time of day. I will be in there for a smidge, and then I'm gonna crash because I got work tomorrow. We will be streaming probably either PoE 2 or we may do some Far Cry 6. It really depends. I'm not sure which one, but we will. There's still time to vote too. If you have not voted for the next game, please vote. There, you got 20 something hours or less than 20 hours before it expires. So thank you guys all so much for being here. Let me try and wrap it up real quick. Say bye to everybody, bye everybody in the background. We might do some of that a bit, but I think you might like the Far Cry 6 on there. So thank you guys all so much for being in here. Hope you guys have a wonderful time of day. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. Hope you get some great sleep, whatever that is. Just remember, be good. If you can't be good, don't get caught. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Peace out. Bye.
Oh, I see the kitty. Oh my god, shut up! Yes,